of control and we're talking about it, it's an issue. What is your plan? What's the secret?
Bringing you his authentic perspectives on important topics.
Milwaukee, like many other major cities in the United States, has some issues that we have to work on. And that's no secret. And I've been talking about those issues over the course of my campaign for mayor. You're joking, right? Talking about it? Where's the plan? We keep talking about plans, talking about strategies. Where is the plan? What are we doing?
Frank, candid, and straight to the point. This is the Truth in the Afternoon with Dr. Ken Harris, sponsored by Concordia University on 1017 The Truth and The Truth app.
It's decimating the Black community. Yeah, because y'all don't eat right. So when you get sick because you don't eat right, because you're overweight, and nobody tells you because we don't want to hurt anybody's feelings, because we live in a world now, if you hurt somebody's feelings, you might get arrested. It's ridiculous. Idiotic. If you know you're not supposed to have certain things because you have diabetes, don't eat it. Oh, but it tastes so good. Okay. Tell that to your children and your grandchildren who won't see you because you decided to eat. Doesn't make any sense to me.
Now, live from the American Family Insurance Studio in Milwaukee, here is Dr. Ken Harris.
You're listening to Truth in the Afternoon. I'm your host, Dr. Ken Harris, 833-212-1017. I'm upset. And I got a question. And I need some help. So you're going to have to call me, 833-212-1017. You're going to have to call me to help me understand this. I'm saying this for the small percentage, I hope, of businesses that are like this. Why is Black business so bad? Like, why do we have to go through so much stuff just to get service in the Black business? Now, granted, I went in a white business today that was predominantly Hispanic run. And I watched the food servings that were given out to the white guy in front of me and the food servings I got, which were considerably lacking. So I said, hey, can I have some more chicken? And then they charged me $1.25 for not a lot more. Didn't say, hey, I'll be with you in a second. Didn't say, hey, give me a moment. Just started taking other orders that came over the phone. And then the other person who was working the register went and put on some gloves and came and served me. What is that? But I digress. When you have food and you say you're going to have a dinner, if you have food and you say you can come in for service, first of all, if you supposed to close later, close later. Don't show up and because you think business is going to go slow, you close early. Or own a coffee shop that's not open in the morning on the way to work. Who does that? We do that. And no, I'm not. And get out of this thing that you can't complain because it's Black. You can't say nothing negative because it's Black. That's what got us in this trouble in the first place. If we're going to hold NPS to standards, if we're going to hold colleges and universities and Black Lives Matter, all this stuff to a standard, we need to hold Black business to the same standard. Can't be doing stuff for free. But then always want something for discount when they buy something. Stores can never have new furniture, always old furniture, church pews, somewhere you bought used furniture. And then there's the Black business that's impeccable. That is outstanding. That gives you phenomenal service. Doesn't matter what it is. And we talked to quite a few of them here on Entrepreneurship Tuesday, sponsored and powered by We Energies. But then we get the other ones that are just no quality. And I guess it's because the expectation they have of us, poor quality, or well, like, what is that? Can somebody help me? 833-212-1017. What is it about Black business where they just don't seem to care about service? But if you treat them bad, they'll complain about it. But they treat you bad, and you're supposed to take it as if it's okay. Like they're doing us a favor, but we're paying for it. You're not doing me a favor. If I walk in the store and you don't talk to me, I leave. You don't get my money. But we're always told, well, you should support Black business. I do. But it's just so hard. Some things in life just shouldn't be that hard. It just shouldn't be that hard. Be who you are, but if you're in service, that's a whole other level of professionalism you have to have. And I don't see it in many of our Black businesses. It's the opposite for me. I see the few Black businesses that are knocking it out the park, doing phenomenal work. And then I see the other ones where they act like you're irritating them to do business. You're actually like you come in a store and they have an attitude that you're in the store, like you don't want me there. And then you hire younger people who don't even talk. They just look at you like, what is that? But then I go to where? The place is not open on Sundays. Chick-fil-A. And I see the young African-American boy, girl, man, woman, right? Roll up in his articulate, straightforward, phenomenal customer service. Yes, sir, no, sir. How are things going? And it's not about my ego calling me sir or no, sir. It's about respecting yourself enough to recognize someone is paying you to present yourself in a certain way. And when you do it, there's promise. And when you don't do it, there's not. And I don't think there's any promise. And I don't know if it's a byproduct of what our schools are putting out. I don't know if it's a byproduct of what our parents are doing. But there's a significant dichotomy between the ones that just phone it in and the ones that got it going on. And the ones that got it going on, unfortunately, don't work with Black business. How do we change Black business? How do we bring some Black businesses? How do we support the good Black businesses? And how do we let the bad Black businesses know that they're bad? Do we just not go there anymore? Do we take our money out of the bank and put it somewhere else? Like, why can't we get it together? And I guess flipping back to that, what forget about the type of business. Why can't we get it together? Banks, stores, hospitals, food shops, nail shops, haircut. Why can't we get it together as business people in the Black community? And what can we do to make those that are phenomenal and good? How do we transfer that to the ones that are not? 833-212-1017 is the number. Because I got to tell you, in the end, in America, in 2022, on April 19th, at 4:11 in the afternoon, I have to officially say the Black community needs to step up. And you know what we need? What we need more than anything is a Black business take back.